Hey campers, it's Char, and today I'm here to teach you a card game that me and my friends used to play all the time at camp called Egyptian Rat Screw. You might have heard of it, you might not have. It's super fun. So I'm going to teach you the rules, and I'm here with my mom and Tate, who you might know from camp, my little brother. So, first thing you need is you just start with a deck of cards. Okay, so once you get the deck divvied up in between how many people that you have, I recommend at least having 3 people because less than that, it's not as fun. So don't look at your cards once you divvy them up, like Tate's doing right now, like that. That's how you kind of want to hold them. And so now you go around in a circle and you flip one card out at a time, each person. So Tate, you can go. And then like I would go next, I would flip out a card like this and lay it on top of his. And you keep going until certain scenarios pop up where you can take the cards. The goal of the game is to get all of the cards in the deck just like war. So these cards that are being laid in the middle, you want to get them. And there's only a couple ways you can get them. One is by laying down face cards. If somebody lays down a face card like I have here, I've laid down a queen. Each face card has a number of cards attached to it. So it goes to the next person, and the next person, a queen is a 2, so the next person has to lay down 2 cards. And if they don't lay down a face card in those 2 cards, like she didn't, then I would get all these cards, and I would get to keep them and put them at the bottom of my deck. Each face card has a number of cards, so for a jack, you would lay down 1, a queen is 2, a king is 3, and an ace is 4. So now we're getting to the fun part, which is the slapping of the game. So these are the last 2 ways you can get cards when they're being flipped. And it's by either flipping a a double, which is 2 of the same cards like this would be. So if I went and I flipped a 6 and then my mom flipped a 6, you can slap, and the first person to get their hand on the cards and slap them gets to keep all of them. And then also, if somebody lays a sandwich, which is like a 6, a 10, and then a 6. So like one card, a different card, and then the same card, so it makes like a sandwich basically. If somebody lays that, so I would lay a 6, my mom would lay a 10, Tate would lay a 6, the first person to slap gets all the cards. And basically you just want to have all the cards at the end. So we're going to play out for a little bit and you guys can see how it's played.
Char, do the sandwiches and the doubles apply when you're flipping your cards for the face cards too?
Yes, they also apply to the face cards. If I were to flip a queen and then you have to flip 2 and you flip say like 2 and then a queen, that is applicable to slap. Somebody could slap that. Okay. So face cards are included in the slapping rule. So now we're gonna play a little bit more so you can see like some of the scenarios play out, and like I can explain the rules a little bit more. So do you want to start?
Yep, I'll go.
Okay.
4.
So since Tate flipped a queen, I had to lay down 2 cards, and I laid down 2 non-face cards, so that means that Tate gets all of the cards.
And then I start because I just won those cards.
Yes, whoever wins then starts the next round. So Tate will go. Okay, that was a double. Tate laid a 4, I laid a 4, my mom slapped, she won it. Okay,
Do I go?
Yeah, you start. Queen, so I have to lay down 2. I laid down an ace, so it goes to my mom.
4.
Yep, you gotta lay down 4.
Come on, Mom.
She didn't lay down a face or a double or a sandwich, so I get the cards.
It was, but it's
wasn't.
done
No,
now.
it was,
No,
it was
it
2
wasn't a
cards.
Ah.
No. Okay, so here's a rule that I haven't said yet. But if you slap on something that isn't a double or a sandwich like this one, my mom slapped the aces, and I don't know if you can see, but the aces were not sandwiched. There was more than 1 card in between them. So now you have to lay your top card on the bottom of this pile.
Okay.
So you just lose a card if you miss slap. And so now we'll just keep playing. So Tate will go. Oh, and so then once somebody gets out and like loses all of their cards, they're not out of the game totally. They can still slap in. They just won't be playing the cards. So like say I lost all my cards and they're still going. If I see a sandwich, I can still slap in and get those cards. So like even if you're out, you're never really like out of the game. Okay, so that's how you play Egyptian Rat Screw. I hope you try it with your family. It's really fun. Me and my friends have played it for hours at camp before. It lasts a long time. Very competitive game. So yeah, say bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.